So Donald Trump's campaign has basically been imploding, obviously. And so one of the things that he's trying to do is to get Joe Biden to speak more. And so he's been trying to get some more debates to happen earlier rather than later, and earlier than what we had last time around. But despite having a request to the Commission of Presidential Debates, it has been rejected. Okay, the Commission on Presidential Debates is rejecting the Trump campaign's request to modify the presidential debate schedule so the first debate occurs before states begin early voting. In a letter to Rudy Giuliani, President Trump's personal attorney, the Commission's three co-chairs said it would stick to its schedule of three 90-minute debates beginning September 29th after the Trump campaign pushed for a debate to be added or the date for the last debate to be moved up to the beginning of September. The Commission rebuffed the campaign's argument that the current debate schedule would deprive voters of seeing the candidates debate one another before the first ballots are cast. Quote, "You state that such a debate is necessary because some states begin sending out mail-in ballots before the first scheduled debate. There's a difference between ballots having been issued by a state and those ballots having been cast by voters who are under no compulsion to return their ballots before the debates." In 2016, when the debate schedule was similar, only 0.0069% of the electorate had voted at the time of the first debate. While more people will likely vote by mail in 2020, the debate schedule has been and will be highly publicized. Any voter who wishes to watch one or more debates before voting will be well aware of that opportunity. So it also says that, I guess, if they wanted an additional debate, if both parties, that being Joe Biden and Donald Trump, were to agree on it, then they would be fine with it. But as of right now, they're going to stick to their schedule. So I'm a little bit on both sides of this. So I think that it's probably true that there's going to be an increase in mail-in voting, but for anybody who's going to vote early with the mail-in before typically it's done, they were probably just going to vote that specific way anyways. But am I against a debate being moved up? Not particularly. But, is it okay for them to retain the debate schedule that happened last time around? I think that's okay too. Has coronavirus provided for a sort of need for another earlier debate? Possibly, sure. And so that's kind of the, wishy-washy part here. And so now I think the chips are really on Biden's table to really see whether or not he really wants to do those cognitive tests, which he calls, the debates, not an actual cognitive functioning test that a doctor actually gives. So yes, that's what's going on here. Looks like a really interesting battle as the Trump campaign kind of flails into the wind.